here with Barry after they knock off Virginia Wesleyan 3-1 in the second round of the NCAA Division III Women's Volleyball Regional. Head coach Caitlyn Moriarty, as well as student athletes Ava Brovet and Keira Kruk. Coach, starting with you, a very tightly contested contest, 2 sets, go to extra points. Just talk about how your team just continued to be so resilient in this 3-1 win.
Yeah, I mean, 37 tied scores throughout the match is crazy high. I think we obviously knew that Virginia Wesleyan, #1 seed, hosting, incredible team, lots of athleticism. So I think we knew it was going to be probably pretty tight volleyball, pretty scrappy volleyball from both sides, not the cleanest match. But yeah, I think there were just a lot of moments where our team decided that we weren't going to be dictated by the scoreboard, but maybe just try to play the version of volleyball that we like to play, and really just continue to grab momentum when we could. And I thought we did a good job of that and just believed up until the final point.
There were a couple times, particularly in the first and fourth sets, that Virginia Wesleyan put together a little bit of a margin. You guys came together as a team. What was the message inside of those huddles to be able to get your team going and stop that momentum and end up winning both of those sets?
Yeah, just trying to take ownership of the things that we could improve, not even just the physical things, but the mental things, and try to narrow focus on that side of the game, because I think if you don't have the mental stuff together, then the physical stuff is just going to follow suit. So yeah, it was a lot of conversations about our mental game and our bounce back, and just starting with that as a foundation.
Keira, for you, swinging from the offensive side, seemed like you had a lot of success. What were you seeing out there on the floor that allowed you to be able to catch some seams in the defense of the Marlins?
I think we just talked before the game about just being fearless, and no matter where you are in the court, no matter if the ball's in system, out of system, just being fearless and taking big swings. I think that's what really worked for our offense today, and just getting great sets from Ava and great digs from our back row was awesome.
Well, and Ava, like Keira mentioned, excellent sets from you today, assisting a lot of different people, but also a number of blocks defensively. It seemed like you guys really came together on a lot of those blocks. Just talk about the mindset that you guys had defensively, trying to stop a lot of those big hitters from Virginia Wesleyan.
Once again, just taking ownership, knowing that doing our roles well, and defensively, emphasizing communication, and just knowing that every single ball we can go up on a block, and every single time we play defense we can get a touch, and just full belief no matter what the hitter looks like.
For both Ava and Keira, I mean, the atmosphere out there was electric. Obviously Virginia Wesleyan playing here at home with the home fans, but you guys bringing a good crowd as well. What's it like to be able to have that group and that contingent of fans behind you guys as you're out there on the floor?
I think just we are so grateful for our families that travel from everywhere, from Colorado to Florida to all over the map. I think we are just so grateful that our families love us so much and just want to be here for us.
And additionally, I just think we just focus a lot on eye contact when we're on the court and looking back to our bench. So we're trying not to look at the stands as much, even though we do have support there. We just remember it's about this team, what we've built through this season, and relying on those relationships.
Coach, one more for you. Seeing you tomorrow, a team you know well from 4 years playing for the Captains. Just talk about what your team's going to have to do over the next few hours to rest, recover, and prepare for a regional championship game.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool storyline, right?
Absolutely.
No,
Something we'll be talking about on the broadcast a little bit.
Yeah, I think it's really special. I love Lindsay. She's one of my mentors dearly, and they've just had an incredible season, especially the last third of it. So yeah, I think we'll just try to recover tonight, stay present, celebrate, really enjoy this. I can't believe that we're one of 16 teams that is still playing. Like these two alluded to, this is a really special group, and a group that loves each other. And you can't say that every year, and I just feel like we want to extend our senior season as long as possible. And so just trying to prepare as much mentally, physically, with our game plan as much as possible, and just try to be present and grateful and enjoy this.
The Vikings are Sweet 16 pound coach. Keira, Ava, congratulations on the win. Best of luck tomorrow.
Thank you so much.